We know it's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Jason Tatum is out there with Horford, and it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. And for the Hawks, at the guard positions, Young and Herter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Left side, Brown. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Herter. No good from outside. Horford with it. Williams sets a screen for Tatum. 3-pointer. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And an accurate shooter from distance. I mean, teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And Young kicks to Collins. Young against Smart. And Young, here we go. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Tatum. Horford has a wide open look. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Smart against Young. Passes to Hunter from deep 3-point range. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the high post. Atlanta gets it back. It's Young on the wing. The 3. He can't get it to go.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Brown the pass to Williams. It's stolen by Capella. And here we go. Collins kicks to Young. To the inside, and the dunk by Capella.
And I mean, what can you do? Capella's agility, I mean, the pick and roll, it's impressive.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the 2nd player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
And here's Young, after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Herter. Another shot. And Horford pulls it down. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
So agile on his right. When Tatum puts it on the deck, he's a major problem.
Young looking around. Pass to Herter. Capella with a screen on Brown. Herter, no good. Boston leading by 4. There's the pass to Brown. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
With the shot.
Well, they weren't going to stay perfect forever, but still shooting 80% from the floor to start the game.
That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. Outside Collins. There's the dish to Capella. Young from outside. Just 5 on the clock. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Smart leading the charge. Here's Horford. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Horford's got 5 now.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Collins. Here's Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I just love the production Capella gives this team. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. He's their defensive anchor. He finishes off with oops. He can make nice passes out the pick and roll.
And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. They lead by 4. Floats it up for Williams. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
What I really love about this kid, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Shot's good from Young.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep beating him.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Tatum. He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
On the floor for Boston. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Young against Smart. Here's Herter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics leading by 7. Outside, Smart.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
Here's Young. And the layup's good off the glass. And that's 10 points for Trae Young.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Tatum finds Smart, intercepted. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young outside. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Capella. The Hawks trail by 3. Here's Collins. Good work defensively by Horford. Brown feeling out a bit. Back to Smart. Outside, Horford. He kicks it to Williams. And here's Tatum for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Smart finds Tatum. Five on the clock. Stolen by Collins. Fast break, the Hawks. And finished off by Collins.
And this is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Inside, Williams. Rebounded by Capella.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
For 3, Hunter. On the left block, they get it back. Kicks it out to Collins. And he drives in. No good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Williams, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And Williams drops them both. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Young. That's short off the rim. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Tatum kicks to Smart. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Hawks trail by 6. Young outside. Passes it to Capella. Back to Young. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Brown dishes to Horford. There's Williams. Horford trying to free himself up. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young passes to Collins. Off target from three-point range.
He's gone off the rails this quarter, and it's a bad time to do it. I mean, when they're needing to fight from behind.
Hunter on the wing. Young outside. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Oh, you love the heart and bound faith.
20.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
24.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the court right now for the Hawks. We've got Bogdanovich. Gallinari is out there with Luwawu. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Wright in at the point. Bogdanovich passes to Okongwu. Here's Tatum, and it doesn't even draw on. The Hawks trail by 4. Pass to Bogdanovich. No good on the triple. Austin's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Drops in the tray. Tatum's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Celtics. Wright, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Wright. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
The 3.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active.
Cans it from downtown. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now Smart. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Brown. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. The Hawks trail by 4. Wright looking around. Pass to Gallinari. Shoots the 3. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by White. Here's the 3. And no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. To the middle. Here's Bogdanovich. Got a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. unloads.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit.
The shot by Williams, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Down low, Luwawu, the pass to Okongwu. Now, here is Gallinari. 5 to shoot. And Bogdanovich kicks to Okongwu. No one covering. Okongwu's now got his first basket of the night.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And it's Wright with the ball for the Hawks. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Bogdanovich finds Wright. Back to Bogdanovich. This is it to Gallinari. Over Williams. The Hawks working the ball around. And Gallinari throws it down.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Wright. Neesmith, the pass to Tice. Here's Neesmith, outside Williams. Trying to end the drought, and it's sent back by Okongwu. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Right outside. For the lead. And Gallinari puts it in. Gallinari's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Offensive rebound. White. The kick out to Williams. Tice passes to White. Lays it up off the glass. White's got it all tied up now for Boston.
Good awareness from Tice there. I mean, the spot's a wide open shooter. He gets him to rock.
Right outside. To the inside. Rebound by the Celtics. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Substitute for your Hawks.
11 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. Over Young. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tie game in Atlanta. And we're coming right back after. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's a quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Celtics, Daniel Tice out there with Williams. Then there's Derek White. Then it's Neesmith. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. And White kicks to Tice. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And it's off from three-point range. Boston trailing. Here's Tatum, and Capella sends it back.
An elite shot blocker in this game. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Smart goes in. Blocked again. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. Smart passes to Horford. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Young. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. And there's the feed to Capella. The kick out to Young. Here he goes. He gets it in there. 18 points for Trae Young.
Agile move by Young with the defender right in his face. Slipping past the contact and getting it to go.
Tatum drives in. Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
And yes, it's good.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed him, he's been their safety valve.
Pass to Horford. Brown outside. Back to Horford. Picked away. Here we go, one-on-one. Young with no one around. And again, it's Atlanta. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They've got the steals to prove it.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim. As they've challenged every shot, also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
He's looking for Hunter and finds him. The pass to Young. Tatum against Hunter. Count that one. Hunter's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
And you expect this from Young. He scans the floor and finds an open man for the shot.
Tatum on the wing. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Young outside. He dishes it to Capella. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
I like Smart being aggressive by time, getting into the lane, using his power and speed to his advantage.
Outside Collins. The kick out to Young. Collins setting the big for Young. And the 3 off target.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Horford no luck. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Hurt, guarded by Tatum. Stolen by Smart. Williams kicks to Brown. Takes it inside, and Capella sends it back. To the wing on the left. Herter passes to Capella. Young in the corner. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Shot clock at 5. On deep, Collins. Atlanta again missing. And here's Brown outside. Trae Young grabs the miss. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Offenses in the league, Grant.
Here we go.
With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. Now here's Levine. Over Herder. That one's wide left.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Back to Hunter. Capella, screen on DeRozan to the middle. And stolen by Williams. Outside Levine. To the inside. And it's blocked by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Strategy is going to be a big part of the outcome tonight. We'll see which team dictates the style of play.
Williams from long range. And again, no good by Chicago.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Right side, Young. Over DeRozan. Young misses.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck. You know what? After finishing second in Rookie of the Year voting in 2019, Trae Young took it to another level during his sophomore campaign, increasing his scoring average more than 10 points per game.
Now here's Young. From deep. And the Hawks with another three.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Ball with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Capella with a block. Collins against Williams. Williams grabs the board. Steve Trae Young named to the 2020 All-Star Game, the second youngest player in the NBA showcase.
B.A. only Luka Doncic was younger. For that 1920 season, Trae finished, listen to this, in the top 5 in multiple categories. Points, assists, three-pointers made, free throws made. Trae Young has solidified himself as an elite offensive player.
Now here's Ball. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Up top, Young. Pounded by Ball. And it's Capella with the jam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Outside Herder. Out left to the wing. Capella finds Collins. Lets it go from deep. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Levine with it. Now Herder defending. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. There's Young with the 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Ball with it. DeRozan right side. Wide open. Buries the jump shot. DeRozan's got 5 points.
Why not? When you have a scorer like DeRozan, keep going to the well.
Ball against Young. Collins outside. Misses the 3.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
It's Herder on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. DeRozan passes to Ball. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Second chance effort. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Young against Ball. Young the pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Young. Collins with a screen on Ball. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Hawks on top, leading by 4. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Hawks.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Young against Ball. And that one good.
Trae Young.
Young's got 11 points.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Herder. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Vucevic with it. And it's Hunter picking him up. And the basket by DeRozan.
So many players increase their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
That's a play where the defender expects the drop-off. Lonzo Ball crossing him up.
Outside Young. Collins a screen. Launches a 3. Young missing again.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Collins with the rebound. And here's Hunter from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Ball finds Williams. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. And he recovers it. The Bulls with another miss.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint. A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Capella, the pass to Collins. Three-pointer off the mark. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Stolen by Capella. Three-pointer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
2 minutes.
Ball passes to Levine. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. And they get it back. Pass to Williams. 4 on the clock. Goes back up. Ball into the lane. The shot comes out. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. To the middle. Here's Herder. No good on the shot. Vucevic with some nice D.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Second team foul.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Ball passes to DeRozan.
Solid contest from Hunter, using his length to his advantage on the defensive end.
It's Herder on the wing. Back to Hunter. 4-3. Right side Herder. Outside Young. And there's the drive. Capella gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Ball into the lane.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
Young against Levine. Vucevic, it's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Wide open look. Yep, that one goes. Young's got 15.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Ball passes to DeRozan. For 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Oh, got a piece of it. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Bogdanovic is out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 spot. Right outside. Here's the 3. Here's Bogdanovic. And that one hits the back iron.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's White. Rejected by Okongwu. They retain possession. Tries again. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass. Right outside.
All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game, but you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, BA, you have to always embrace being a great teammate no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Outside, Green. Back to Caruso. Right with the board. The Hawks leading. Down low. Here's Okongwu. Thompson pulls it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Green. Rebounded by the Hawks. Here's Okongwu. That shot is off. Thompson with some nice D. Inside. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Here's Okongwu. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, BA. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Outside White. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Right outside. Over to the left wing. Shoots over Brown. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Knocks it down from distance.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Pass to Okongwu. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago ball.
Chicago has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Green with a screen on right. Pass to White. Back to Caruso. Down low. And that's a foul. Called on DeLon Wright. That's his first foul of the game. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Nice discipline defensively for Capella. Does a great job of contesting shots without fouling.
Back to Hunter. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Herder off the mark there with a 3. Chicago has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Outside, Green. And he lobs it up. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. 51 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. Takes the 3. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
This is Young's game. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Ball against Young. Outside Levine. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Outside Young. Capella screen on Vucevic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Back to Young. Oh, deflected. Clock at 6. Ball with a steal. And that one is hammered home.
The Hawks of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Pulls it from the corner. And that one's long. Chicago trailing here. Now here's Williams. Tries to break his ice. Levine can't hit.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Hunter, good.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
And stolen by Herter. 3 on 3. Young way outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. There's Ball with a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Atlanta ball.
Final quarter of play. About a minute and a half off the clock. Ball against Young. Pass to Collins. To the inside. Young can't hit.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Levine for 3. That one doesn't drop. And Atlanta will come the other way.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
And it's Ball off the drive. Rips it home off a terrific move.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Outside Young, pass to Hunter from deep 3-point range. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Kicks it to DeRozan. No good from outside. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Now Young, the 3 ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic is... And it's Ball off the drive. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Outside Young.
Remaining in the game.
Right wing.
2 minutes.
And here's Collins for 3. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist.
3 points.
Young's got 4 assists in the game.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Outside Herter. Young with it, guarded now by Williams. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Young. Shot clock at 5. The 3 is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
This is what you want to see more of from Lonzo, being more aggressive with his own offense and drawing fouls.
And so he makes both from the line. There's a minute 17 left in the final quarter. Now Young. From deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Levine for 3. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Hunter against Ball. Hunter passes to Capella. Back to Hunter. And here's Capella. Over Vucevic. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Ball finds Levine. Jacks up a 3. Capella with a rebound. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic. There's 6 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's Atlanta with the W. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Let's meet the visiting Chicago.
Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at center.
And I love how Ball accepts the contact on his way up, not allowing it to alter his shot.
Smart goes in. That one good for two.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Levine. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Stolen by Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Into the lane. That one, no good. Nice D from Williams.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
They get it again. Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
Smart passes to Tatum. Williams with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Levine with it. Williams picks him up. And it's Levine that time on the assist by Ball. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Tatum passes to Williams. Excellent D there from Ball.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Passes it to Tatum. And the layup falls.
Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Levine. Inside, Vucevic. And Tatum pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Brown. Tatum against Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Here's Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Well, at 6'7", this is the forward Jaylen Brown who handles it well, cuts his way right through the defense.
Here's Levine going inside. Here's Vucevic. Second shot opportunity, and the shot is good. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:43 left here in the opening quarter. Smart goes in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Well, that's an example of the strength of Marcus Smart. He barrels into the defense in order to pick up the foul.
Good on the second free throw.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt. This guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart. Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Outside Tatum. Shoots from 14. Here's Williams. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Feeds to Levine. Fouled Effective shooting gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That's his first
Elite
personal foul.
athleticism. Levine able to go up, take the hit, and convert.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
DeRozan finds Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. There's the three. And Tatum pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Smart on the wing. Pass to Horford. Tatum drives in. Here's Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Levine. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below! Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Chicago.
All right, look who's coming on up to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Chicago.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Tatum in at the three. That's the Boston Five. Ball kicks to Levine. The three. Again, Levine missing.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Brown, right side. Private.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Spins. Williams has a screen for Levine. Goes back up. And Williams with the layup. Williams has got his second basket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Levine dishes to Williams. Kick out to Levine. Knocks down the three ball. Levine's got 11 points.
Boy, Levine's range, his consistency from three are so problematic.
Ball against Smart. To the right side. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Celtics?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And here's Tatum for three. Smart passes to Tatum. Good, Good, and Smart gets the assist. And that's 10 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
And Vucevic kicks to Levine. DeRozan in the corner. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vucevic. He's got 6. Paul with a wide open look. At 3 off the mark. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And it's Brown on the follow. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Over in the corner, Williams. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Here's Vucevic. No good, unable to end this run. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 3rd assist on the night. Ball from long range. That shot off.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
I think you can start to feel their frustration.
35.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
23.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Celtics leading by 12. Tatum on the wing. To the paint, it's stolen by Vucevic. Stolen by Smart. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Good. That's 12 points for Williams.
Boy, you have to love how engaged Marcus Smart is defensively. This guy is a nightmare for the offense.
Ball dishes to Vucevic. The jumper from the free throw line is good. 8 points for Vucevic.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
Smart passes to Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And then Levine with the jam.
Boy, you do not want Levine getting all the way to the rack. Where is the rotation?
Smart wide open, he fires. Nailed from three-point land. Smart's got his second bucket of the night. Bulls trail by 15. Ball from long range and stolen by Williams. It's Brown on the wing. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Williams. And it's Chicago with the rebound. The pass to Williams. DeRozan in the corner. Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Banked in off the glass. Levine's got 15.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
Outside, Horford. He dishes it to Smart. Shoots over DeRozan. The Celtics working the ball around now. And here's Tatum for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And again, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
The open shot by Smart. Boston again missing. Bulls trail by 13. Levine with it, outguarded by Tatum. Elbow shot. Levine can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown wide open. He fires. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Ball from long range. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Horford kicks to Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Celtics leading by 19. Fires for 3. No good there.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Great elevation on the J. Levine becoming more and more consistent with that.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Williams outside. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Tatum for 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Boston. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. DeRozan's shot is off. Celtics leading by 16. Williams passes to Horford. Offline with his 3. Chicago's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Brown. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Levine way outside. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Horford finds Smart in the corner. Tatum with it. Now here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Levine for 3 on the wing. Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. There's Ball with the 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires from deep. To the middle. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 5th assist in this one.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Smart against Ball. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him. Williams passes to Tatum. Shoots over to Rosen. 6 to shoot. And here's Brown outside. Vucevic with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Kick out to Levine. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Down low. Left side Tatum. They grab their own miss. From deep three-point range. Unable to get that one.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far.
2 minutes.
Levine against Brown. Outside, Smart. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Williams with a clean look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Vucevic finds Levine. Over Brown. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Williams, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of him.
Outside Williams. And stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. While guarded by DeRozan. Brown against Levine. From downtown. It's all in by the Bulls.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Celtics.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Williams.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Here's Tatum. Ball with the rebound. Levine feeling it out a bit. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
Because Zach LaVine makes these kinds of nights look easy. He has got everything in his offensive arsenal.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seems.
two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. And it's Young in at the point. Now here's Brown. Oh, and a dunk by Brown!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
And it's Brown off the drive. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now here's Young. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Young's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Smart finds Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And Horford outstanding at the screen there. He knows how to dive aggressively to the basket off the pick, expects the pass. That's difficult to guard.
Now here's Herder. Here's Young. Tatum pulls it in.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
To the paint. Here's Williams. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Here's Collins. That shot off the mark. And Boston going the other way now.
And you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Outside Young. Back to Collins. The 3. Atlanta again missing. In a league where efficiency is so heavily valued, John Collins shooting definitely makes him an asset to his team.
Well, that athleticism, BA, and the fact that he makes himself available for those kind of shots, you put that together, and it's a tough guy to match up with.
Now here's Horford. Here's Williams. Capella with a rebound.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Smart against Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. On the push, here comes Atlanta. And Young the bucket on the assist by Hunter. Young's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Such a quick thinker in those spots. Trae Young has a knack for knowing where to get to.
Smart passes to Brown. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Herder. High post Young. Pass to Capella. 5 to shoot. Young, the pass to Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
I would say that Trae Young's pick and roll game is fairly advanced for a player his age. What a treat to watch.
Williams with the screen. Down low. And he converts the layup. Williams has got 6 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Outside Young. Outside Hunter. 35 seconds left in the first. Young can't hit. Boston trailing. And here's Brown for 3. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Young. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. There's Tatum with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Young on the attack. He can't hit that time. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Celtics out in front. They're
All right, look who's coming on up to the court.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5. From deep three-point range, Brown can't hit. The Hawks trailing. Outside Young, Hunter on the wing. Pass to Collins. Shoots over Horford, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boston ball.
The Celtics shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Young against Smart. And here's Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Hunter with some nice D. The Hawks shooting just 38% for this game so far. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
Man, that draft day trade is going to be talked about for the entirety of his career as Trae Young linked to Luka Doncic in that big trade, but both teams really benefited from it.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Capella screen on Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tipped. Stolen by Capella. Puts it up from 12. Young, the pass to Capella. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Well, Capella's not backing down from that. He shoots right into the coverage to create that foul.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there.
Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, project in 2014. And 90 minutes in just his first season, DA.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. The free throw drops for Williams. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides and playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
3 on the clock. Hunter finds Capella. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And what timing. Capella getting up there and capping that one off.
Smart passes to Horford. Brown with it. Goes up on the wing. Capella with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And here's Brown for 3. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, you can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Collins. Out to the wing. There's Young with the three, and that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Tatum passes to Williams. Here's Tatum. Hunter covering. And that's a foul. Called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, Brown. 6 on the shot clock. The drive by Smart.
Capella like a brick wall right now, using his entire body to create that kind of coverage.
And Young the bucket on the assist by Collins.
Assist from.
And now a 4-point Atlanta lead.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Horford with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Young against Smart. Pass to Huerter. Back to Young. From 13, again, Atlanta.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside, Brown. Now here's Horford. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Over Smart. Here's Huerter. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. A big-time effort for... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Pass to Luau Cabarrot. Bogdanovich on the wing. White with the steal. To the inside. Tice passes to White. Rejected by Okongwu. And he gets it back. Back to White. He takes it in. And here's Tice. 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Here's Gallinari. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside White. Tice outside. Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Pass to Luau Cabarrot. Here's Okongwu, right outside. Now Bogdanovich from deep. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Good whistle there.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Pritchard, hounded by Wright. Outside, Williams. There's the 3. And he can't get that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. Here's White. Got a piece of it.
You don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
Lawawu Cabarro. Pass to Okongwu. Inside. Here's Lawawu Cabarro. Back to Gallinari. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Boston with a rebound. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. You know, by the time Bogdan Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
Here's Pritchard. To the middle. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Right outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Okongwu. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gallinari. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And that one no good to start off the night. The Celtics have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Tice outside. Williams passes to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Okongwu, right with the ball. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Here's Lawawu Cabarro. Back to Okongwu. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Tice sets a screen. Down low. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
Personal foul.
First one falls for him. And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Daniel Tice.
So he gets them both. Here's Young. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Herder. Back to Young. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Tice. And here is Williams for the lead. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Herder. That'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Tie game in Boston. And we're and a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Atlanta, Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul. Substitutions for the Celtics.
And here's Young. Takes it inside. Horford pulls it in. Tatum passes to Williams. And Collins with the big block.
Good timing defensively. Collins just up there, the long arms, and quick off the deck.
Hunter can't get it to go. Boston's shooting around 35% for the game. Smart passes to Horford. To take the lead. Second chance shot. Hunter with some nice D.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Collins outside. Just 5 on the clock. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. There's Tatum with the 3. Drills it from deep. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Smart outside, down low. Williams passes to Smart. Now here's Brown. Launches a 3. And the Celtics another 3. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And then Tatum slams it in.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away and threatening here. Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
To the inside. Williams passes to Smart. Here's Brown. Capella with a rebound. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. It's Dent. Horford with a steal. And stolen by Herter. Pass to Capella. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Collins, no good.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Boston, no good that time either. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Young against Smart. Young attacking. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 4 points this quarter.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And they'll get another chance. Horford outside. It's Smart on the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Smart passes to Brown. Basket counts. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Here's Young. It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down. Feels like 90% of the time.
There's 42 seconds left in the 4th. Horford finds Brown. Back to Horford. Shoots over Collins. Collins with the rebound.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Herter into the lane. Money.
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Now here's Brown. On the clock. From deep three-point range. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. What a performance.
really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. And it's the Hawks to start out. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Levine inside the three-point line. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Now look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Capella against Ball. Hunter kicks to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. The shot that time, not on target. Great D that time from Vucevic. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
I had a chance to catch up with Nate McMillan. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Bobbed up there for Collins. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I'm sure his teammates love having a guy like Collins on the receiving end of those alley-oops. As fun an assist as you'll get.
Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And here's Young from the arc. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Here's Ball. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his looks.
Young pass to Collins. Back to Young. To the paint. Stolen by Ball. One-on-one here. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Launches a 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the 4th. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Stolen by Ball. Levine with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And it's DeRozan missing.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as he gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And finished off by Collins.
And one thing you love about Collins as a scorer, he's efficient. His numbers from the field and from 3 are consistent year to year.
Ball no good. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. On its way from Young for 2. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Atlanta leading by 5. Kicks it to Collins. High post shot. And that one hits back iron.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually, he drops those in between jumpers.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. Levine inside the three-point line. And the Bulls with another miss.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Young, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ball with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Ball's got 5 now.
And how about that? When Ball is drilling big threes like there, it's fun to watch.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Young. Shoots over Ball. And Ball with the block.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Well, we've seen the evolution of Zach LaVine's three-point shooter. He's gained confidence behind the arc. He makes an impact from long range.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks lead by.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the court. Come on, get loud.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Now, what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question, he's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And the wings, Herder and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the points. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Now look, you see the athleticism right there? You gotta like watching ball go into the lane and finish.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions, you know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive player's game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. Still, he's throwing a ball to defenders. It's about time. Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. LaVine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Young against Ball. Young passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Oh, Vucevic in position. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Herder. His three-pointers off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Shoots. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. LaVine's got 5.
Yeah, off the pass, LaVine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Collins looking around. Pass to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Herder. Off target with his 3. Young with the steal. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. The dish to Williams. LaVine against Hunter. Pulls up. LaVine can't hit.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Capella kicks to Collins. In the corner, it's Hunter. Lock at 6. It's Collins with the drive. Doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And the Bulls with another miss. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Collins pass it to Young. With the drive. Up and in on the layup. And it's 8 points for Trae Young.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Shot on the wing. And it's John Collins with the rebound. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses, understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Inside. Here's Vucevic, and Capella sends it back. And here's the break. Shoots the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Atlanta leading by 7. Lobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break, here they come. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Back to Levine. To the middle to end the run. And Vucevic with the layup. Vucevic has got 6.
Quality possession from Levine right there. Read the defense like a book and make the right decision.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Bogdanovich against Levine. The pass to Vucevic. DeRozan for 3. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Right, the pass to Okongwu. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Hawks passing it around. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. No good from Luwawu. And here is Ball. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 1-6. Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
18.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Gallinari passes to Okongwu. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Atlanta leading by 4. Right outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. Passes it to Okongwu. Here's Gallinari. Off the left rim and out. Bulls trail by 4.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
DeRozan for 3. It doesn't go for him. Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here's Luwawu. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Ball. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
Here's Wright. Stolen by Levine. Right side, Williams. Wants to get it to DeRozan and does. Gallinari with the steal. To the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. Inside. It's tipped. Levine against Gallinari. Outside, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
For 3.
Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Oh, this is the unselfishness Ball brings to the table. Definition of a pass-first point guard.
Here's Wright. Drains it from 17 feet out. Wright's got his first points of the night.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Levine for three. Rebound, Atlanta.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And he slams it down right on top of Gallinari.
You can see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
And right, here we go. It's stolen by Vucevic. Williams passes to Levine. Sinks the triple. Levine's got 13.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Right against Ball. Right, the pass to Gallinari. Tries it from the top of the key. The offensive rebound.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Bogdanovich wide open. The Hawks again can't hit. And the Bulls with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. And the slam by Williams.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a...
Here's Wright. Drives to the hoop.
I love seeing that type of athleticism. I mean, man, Wright can get up to get down.
Ball against Wright. Out to DeRozan for three. Outside Levine. On the wing, Williams. Here's the three. Okongwu grabs the board. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. To the paint. It's stolen by DeRozan. In transition, here come the Bulls. Ball's running and finished off by Williams.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Llewellyn. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be his second foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
On its way from Young for two. The turnaround jumper. Count it. 10 points for him.
The turnaround. Well, that's a terrific move to have a feel for.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Bulls. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got two.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And the wings, Herder and Hunter. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. There's the pass to Hunter. Back to Young. Yes, it is. Boy, that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Ball dishes to Williams. Three-pointer. Ball no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
His first 3 of the second half. After nearly 2 in the first, they don't want to let this fella get going.
Vucevic is screen on Young. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Pass the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. There's Williams. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Levine with it, guarded by Hunter. DeRozan for 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine. He's got his third assist on the night. And Young kicks to Collins. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Passes to Capella. The kick out to Young. Collins passes to Young. Over ball. Young, no good. Now Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Rosen dishes to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Young up top. He's covered by Ball. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim.
Outside Collins. Looking to end the run. And it's Chicago with the rebound. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Capella. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
An energetic finish for Capella. For Big Penny, he's got some nasty touches.
Young against Ball. 1:43 left in the game. And DeRozan kicks the ball. Dishes to Williams. Takes it inside. The putback. And another shot. The kick out to Ball. Misses the 3.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open 3 like that.
Collins against Williams. Outside Collins. Capella with it. Vucevic on him. Young, no good. And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And Levine, here we go. And it's Vucevic missing. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ball against Young. Pulls it up. The shot. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Levine. From past the arc. That falls. Nice speed that time from Ball. Levine's got the lead up to 7 now for Chicago.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
Young fires away from outside. Again, Young missing. And so it's Chicago winning this one. This was David. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris.
Introducing the starting lineup.
And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the point. Now here's Williams. Horford inside. Misses in close.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Here's Vucevic. Shoots over Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Smart with the ball. Pass to Tatum. Ball with a steal. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
On target from range.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Outside Tatum. Smart against Ball. And stolen by Williams. Now here's Vucevic. Defended by Smart. DeRozan passes to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Vucevic with a steal. DeRozan for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Smart with the ball, guarded by Vucevic. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Smart against ball. Williams from long range. The rebound, Celtics.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Brown passes to Horford. Poke loose. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Smart finds Horford. Boston again missing for Chicago. They've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Williams from long range. Tatum pulls it in. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. To win the run, the drive by Brown. Oh, DeRozan with the block. Smart passes to Brown. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. From behind the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot by Levine, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And they get it back. Pass to Tatum. 1:05 left in the opening quarter. Another shot. Kicks it out to Smart. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's his first personal foul.
During his rookie year, Jason Tatum battled LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals. Tatum's been an impact from the moment he joined the league.
Ball into the lane. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
Here's Levine. Sinks the tray. Levine's got 6 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Brown against Levine. And Williams punches it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Pass to Tatum. Got it. Good job in the low post. 10 points for him.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Vucevic finds Levine. This one for 3. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one.
Intelligent play from Zach LaVine. Getting himself the room he needs to score.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Get up and get loud for the
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. Also keeping them out of sync.
On the floor for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the center position. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Smart. Inside. Puts it up. Kept alive. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Really, I want to see them crash the offensive glass a little harder here. They were so good at that in the first quarter.
And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
The kick out to Ball. Clock at 6. Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown, and the jam by Brown.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Lets it go from deep. And again, Chicago, no good. Boston trailing. Driving inside. Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
Outside Levine. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Boston the other way.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots. They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots. Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. The 3 from Ball. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Boston again missing.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
To the paint. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic over Williams. Williams finds Vucevic. Puts the move on. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Brown for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Williams from long range. Here's Smart. And Vucevic with the block. And they're able to recover. Down low. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And Levine, throw it down.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by Ball. Smart passes to Tatum. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked by Vucevic. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Ball finds Williams. For 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Bulls foul.
Tatum's got rebound number 7 tonight. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him. Now here's Brown. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tough.
The Bulls.
Thanks very much, Allie. And
the Celtics, 26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. LaVine passes to Ball. 3-pointer, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's LaVine for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tatum passes to Brown. Pass to Smart. Horford outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the inside. And Williams punches it home. And he's now got the double-double.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Vucevic, the pass to LaVine. Back to Vucevic. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Brown's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Ball no good.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Williams' shot is good.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Now Ball on the wing, LaVine. Shoots over Brown. Shot by LaVine, no good.
Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Williams' shot is good.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
And it's Smart missing. Chicago trailing here. It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And the jam by Brown.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Left side, LaVine. Outside, Williams.
2 minutes remaining.
5 to shoot. Back to LaVine. Spins. There's the drive. And LaVine throws it down.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
To the right side. Pass to Williams. Got a piece of it. Now Smart. Now here's Horford. Williams with it. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Assisted by
Horford's got 4 assists now tonight.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Williams on the wing. Pass to Vucevic. And here's Ball. Tries to spin move. Beyond the arc. Horford pulls it in. Boston on offense. Some momentum. A 15-2 run underway. And that one drops for him.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Brown. No good. A bit long that time.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Levine gets the bucket.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Pass to Horford. Outside, Brown. To the middle. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's DeRozan missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
There's 14 seconds left in the third.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
The three. It's stolen by Smart. Oh, got a piece of it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Celtics.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Boston. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Smart in at the 1. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Williams has got 10 points in just the second half. Ball passes to Vucevic. Down low. And Vucevic slams it in.
I love great ball movement. DeRozan's the kind of guy you can trust to make the right decision.
Pass to Tatum. From the arc. Horford finds Tatum. Here he goes. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Ball against Smart. Ball into the lane. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Ball passes to Williams. It's stolen by Smart. Pass to Horford. Out to the right wing. There's Tatum with the 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
Quick first step. This is why it's hard to stay in front of DeMar DeRozan.
The kick to Tatum. And it's Brown off the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Levine. The 3 is up. Tries to keep it alive. And they recover it. Three-pointer Vucevic. Can't hit that one. And the Celtics going the other way now. And here is Williams. Horford passes to Williams. And there's the lob. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Smart passes to Tatum. Back to Smart. Now Brown. Here's Williams. Pass to Smart. The 15-footer. Goes back up. Kick out to Brown. Connects from downtown. And the Celtics lead by 13.
and just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Williams passes to Horford. DeRozan against Smart. Oh, there's the alley. Shot clock at 5. Horford goes in. Back to Williams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williams has got 20.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
Horford outside, the fadeaway. And it's Chicago with a board. The 3-ball. Williams, that's good.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Outside, Brown. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to Tatum. Over to DeRozan. And it's Tatum missing. Lets the 3 fly. And it's DeRozan missing. Here's Smart. And so it's Boston with